From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alomar.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Martinez is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bell.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second. The right fielder.
First offering on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will bang up against the wall. Bell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The shortstop.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in the bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Kershaw is ready. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And it's fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the off-balance throw is right there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nolan Arenado.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one. The runner still at first and 1 gone. This is skied out toward right. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left field.
Settling in now,
Number
15. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And fastball. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is up with it. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
First
Nolan
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Williams.
Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Third to second for the force out on the side. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
22.
First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
On he pops it up. Baez over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat 55. Next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Martinez trying to get there. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Suzuki is in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder.
Yeah. Stretch. Sent in the air at the straightaway center.
Junior.
Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Alomar is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. And he misses 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Edgar.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
He's in there. So striding in,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor, as he's got a chance to
Francisco
tie this ball game up
Lindor.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Griffey Jr. is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll
Now
square
batting.
things at
Third
1-1.
Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Number 15 is on deck. 3-2 now. Scorched to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. That misses 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the Punks.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. To third. And that's out number 1. Digging in to try
now
it again.
Back,
Roberto
second baseman.
Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alomar.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a play.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Kershaw.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The set and the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time. So stepping in, Ted Williams, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 15 is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with one man
number
gone.
22.
And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready once again, Josh Bell. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch.
Bell.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Jorge
lays off 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Tony Swing.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter,
coming
number
to the
9.
plate, Javier
Shortstop,
Baez. 0 for 2
Javier
from him so far in this one.
Baez.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Griffey.
Pulled toward right
Jr.
center field. Suzuki over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. And that diamond rating on his car isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now a ball and a strike. Baez is off of first with 2 away. 2-1 to Piazza.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Ichiro is going to have... Stepping into the box, number 15. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's
number
the first
15.
offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It's gone! Santa Maria! In the box now,
right
Tony
fielder.
Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Digging in once again, Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting,
He's
third
0 for
baseman,
2 thus far in this
Nolan
one.
Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Alomar on at first. Nobody out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now,
The
Ted
left
Williams,
fielder, number
as he'll look
9.
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Williams.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Alomar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score. It's a 2-2 game. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher,
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Kershaw.
There's a fastball. To start him off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas
your
will
attention.
come on to pinch hit here.
Now coming into pinch
None
hit,
out, runners at first and
Right.
second.
Thomas. Now
Seth
pitching.
Lugo comes on now
Seth
in an awfully difficult
Lugo.
situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Number 55.
Standing in with
Josh
the bases loaded, Josh Bell,
Bell.
as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out
The
on
right
the
fielder,
scoreboard
number
now.
19. Tony
0-1 the count.
Wynn.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start
Seth
the 8th.
Lugo.
Striding in, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate
Leading
to
off
this
for the
point in the
Indians.
ballgame. This
The
is
second
pulled
baseman,
into right.
Roberto
Wynn is there,
Alomar.
and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the
batting,
plate, Edgar
the first
Martinez.
baseman,
He's got a hit
Edgar
in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martinez.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's
Now
the
batting.
third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Lindor.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2 fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a call. Stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Javier.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Suzuki patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So now it'll
batting,
be the 4-hole
center
hitter,
fielder
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Piazza.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Slider left on for strike 3. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the 1st out.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Number 15.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 15. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
No, he's safe.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn.
The
there
batter.
are 2 gone and
right
a possible go-ahead run at first.
Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Bell is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Roberto.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Alomar.
And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. At the plate,
Now
Nolan
batting.
Arenado.
The third
winning
baseman.
run is at first
Nolan
base. Here's the first
Arenado.
pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
So digging in with a chance to
Now
win it
batting,
here,
left
Ted
fielder.
Williams, as he'll
Yeah.
look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Vasquez
please.
comes on now
Now
in an
pitching.
awfully difficult
Number
situation as
73.
there are two on here with nobody out. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Rodriguez
your
will
attention,
be called
please.
upon here to hit
Pinch
with the
hitting.
game on the line.
Alex Rodriguez.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Bell.
Number
He bats with
55.
2 outs and the winning run at second. Strike one to
Bell.
start the at-bat. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
Your
Patrick
attention,
Corbin
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the
pitching.
first man to pitch here in
Patrick
extra innings.
Corbin.
At the plate, Felipe Vasquez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the pitcher, number 73.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swing
Now
and
back.
strikeout on
The
the breaking
center
ball.
fielder,
Felipe Vasquez is retired to kick off the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a beat on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Coming to the plate
Now
now,
back.
Roberto
Second
Alomar. There's one away. The
Roberto
runner at first represents the
Alomar.
potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll
Now
look to
batting,
bounce back
the first
after
baseman,
striking out his
Edgar
last time up.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to
Martinez.
clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
striding into the box,
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get
Leading
something going here and even this game up.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Now batting.
The batter, number 9.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Edwin Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Elmore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Griffey
pulled toward right
Jr.
center field. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans